Have you ever wondered if a rises to greatness without desiring wealth, who proved that richness is not in the pocket, it is in the character? What if good deeds start destroying your instead of uplifting you? Do you know what is the most dangerous enemy is? Welcome, friends. I am Bindu Chawla, and today we will uncover the story that will change the way you think about success. When the will to live becomes unbreakable, even death surrenders. For those uncovered changes with, of course, Binaji. Binaji, welcome.
Thank you. Namaste.
Binaji, how can anyone use knowledge for society, not for ego? Why did not people desire wealth even after living in poverty?
Yeah, people haven't desired wealth even after living in poverty because richness is not in the pocket. It is in the character. Wise people says even in poverty, a person should not become attached to wealth. Many people have lived in this truth. Integrity and compassion are greater than success and wealth. But a man who proved that true greatness does not come from riches but from values because he believed that attachment to wealth distract a person from wisdom, discipline, humility, honesty, and service. Like we know Vidyasagar. Vidyasagar spent his childhood in extreme poverty, but instead of bitterness or greed, he chose dedication and education. His unattachment, scholarship, and deep understanding of Sanskrit and literature, he received the title Vidyasagar, the ocean of knowledge. Always he said something unforgettable. I want to use my knowledge for the welfare of society, not for personal gain. His life teaches us that true success is not what we gain, but what we give. Knowledge becomes divine when used for the welfare of others. By remembering that skills, knowledge, and money should be used to uplift others, not just ourselves. True knowledge is not for ego, it is for service. Poverty cannot stop a determined mind. Value made him immortal. Be successful. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, a lingard of wisdom and humility. A great mind uses knowledge to rise. A great heart uses knowledge to uplift others. Success isn't about how much you earn, but how much you uplift others.
Yes, but how can courage really increase survival chances and defeat death?
Yes, psychology research proves that mental resilience significantly improves survival in extreme conditions. When a person refuses to quiet nature, fate, even death, is forced to step back. Fear and doubt came, but his determination to live was stronger. Mental strength, hope, calculated returning of food, and constant vigilance. If a person has the burning desire to live and the courage to fight, even death is forced to surrender. This is the unbelievable yet true survival. We learn the story of Satyavan Savitri. Savitri has determination and become her husband life. So, if we have determination, nobody can you back. So, always remember, nobody can you force. But if you think, I will live, I will go home, I will can do every passing day, tested his mind and body. But a person, when decided to do something, nature will support him. So one story is the a person he was shoulder, but when in a wire, a um, when a force for a flying back to home and fight, then a gun shoot him. But always we give the singles our mind. I will live, I will go home. Even the situations is the wrong, but his heart recurred with every ounce of strength left in him. He sent a light single and he back to the death. So this remind us courage is not the absence of fear, it is victory over fear. The one who refuses to give up cannot be defeated. Hope gives life, faith sustains life. A human being with purpose is stronger than faith. Life tests the strongest soul the hardest, not to break them, but to reveal their power.
So, how can we avoid ego in good deeds? What is a real charity in our life?
Yeah, people often believe that ego comes from wealth, power, and success, but sometimes ego grows through good deeds. It hides in kindness, charity, spirituality, and even service. By remembering we are just mediums, the ability to help is a blessing, not a reason for pride. There is a saying, ego and pride destroy a person, when helping others become a tool to satisfy ego instead of compassion. Ego blinds a person. They never see their own pride until someone reveals it. That is exactly what happened with Yudhishthir, the symbol of Dharma. Once Lord Krishna blessed him with the Akshapatra, a divine vessel, whose food would never run out. It was a noble intention, but something subtle began growing inside him pride. Yudhishthir started feeling no one else give as much charity as I do. But Lord Krishna know they go with Yudhishthir to King Bali. He introduced him with grand words. O great demon king, this is Yudhishthir and greatest donor among the Pandavas. Lord Krishna narrated his achievements, the divine Akshapatra, and feeding 16,000 Brahmins every day. Yudhishthir stood tall, expecting admiration, but King Bali, with complete calmness, said, Dharmraj, what you call charity? It is not virtue, it is sin. So, this story teaches us ego can hide even inside good deeds. True charity uplifts, it never creates dependence. Pride blinds a person they cannot see their own pride. The value of an act is not in what we do, but in the intentions behind it. Pride destroys even through good deeds. Charity without compassion is not virtue, it is ego. Krishna teaches intention is greater than action. Remember, an act done for praise become passion. An act done with love became prayer. Good deeds become poison when the ego controls them. Never underestimate the power of the human spirit.
So, friends, be cool and calm. It will give you the best results. And the proud person cannot see their own pride until someone holds up a mirror. Now is the time to learn for the technique of good health. What is the today's tip?
Today we learn Aditi Mudra. Mudra, yoga, and meditation are not just spiritual habits, they are technology for soul alignment. So, Aditi Mudra is a yoga hand gesture that many promote relaxation and reduce stress by calming the nervous system, improve mental awareness, a stimulated brain, emotional blockage, and a connection to the crown chakra. So sit comfortably in Sukhasana, Padmasana, Vajrasana. Keep the spine straight and shoulder relaxed. Rest the hands on the thigh. Join the tips of the little fingers and ring fingers and middle fingers and index fingers together. Keep the thumb open and pointed toward, like wings opening. Close your eyes gently and breathe deeply. Focus on the expansion of breathe in the chest, throat, and head region. Feel as if the mind is opening into a vast, limitless space. Do 7 to 21 minutes once or twice daily. This mudra is done with slow and deep breathing. Do not strain. Benefits of Aditi Mudra: reduce stress, anxiety, and depression by promoting relaxation, calms the mind and nervous system, increase mental awareness, but have some precautions. Avoid practicing if you have serious joint and hand gesture, fractures, pain, discomfort, cramping, or during a serious mental health issue. Should consult a doctor before practicing.
So, real charity empowers, it doesn't create independence. Thank you, Beena ji, for giving us so much good knowledge and tips for our good health and good mind. Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste.
So, friends, who believes good deeds should come from compassion, not ego? Do comment below. And friends, do subscribe, like, comment, and share it with your loved ones also. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask in the comment section. And for more information, you can also watch our previous videos on Ojas Soul YouTube channel and can visit the AWGP website. Until next time, stay humble, stay compassionate, stay awakened. Bye. Namaskar.